How's everybody doing this evening? Good. Give yourselves a round of applause for a good evening. I'm gonna read a poem written by my dad. My dad is up there right now. Before I go into my own, and then the legacy that he left to me was to write and keep on writing. The name of the poem is called God's Eternal Ink. The Lord asked me to watch over you each day as you worked and played. I saw you as you went to church. I saw you as you prayed. But I was told to document your life through all the week. I wrote when you were proud and bold. I wrote when you were weak. I recorded all your attitudes, whether they were good or bad. I was sorry that I had to write the things that make God sad. So now I'll tell the wonder of the eternal ink. For the reason for its mystery should make you stop and think. So much of life is wasted on things that matter not. So instead of my erasing, smudging ink and ugly blot, I just keep on writing faithfully and let the ink do all the rest. For it is able to decide what is useless and what is best. And God ordained that as I write of all you do and say, your deeds that account for nothing will just go away. When this book is opened someday, as sure as heaven is true, the Lord's eternal ink will tell what matters most to you. If you just live to please yourself, the pages will be bare, and God will issue no reward for you when you get there. In fact, you'll be embarrassed. You will hang your head in shame because you did not give yourself in love in Jesus' name. Yet maybe there will be a few recorded lines that stayed, that showed the time you truly loved him and prayed. But you will always wonder as you enter heaven's door how much happier you would have been if you had done a little more. For I record as God sees. I don't stop and even think, because the truth is written with God's eternal ink. When I heard the angel's story, I fell down and wept and cried, for yet I still was dreaming I hadn't really died. So here I am. I decided after many years of putting all my collective work together, I have 12 self-published books on Amazon. So my name is Ralph Watkins. You can go to Amazon. Boom. They're all there. All 12 of them. Each and every one of us are different. Each in a paradox of our own. We are scary human beings filled with flesh and viable to the bone. Once the umbilical cord has been cut, amnesty shall not be granted. Understanding life in people is not a one-day course. It is a punishable dream. I like the feel of a rock. It's concrete, it's real, and it doesn't scrutinize with your intelligence. An approach to something without sense animates the mind and renders it to both good and evil. A breath of air gives much certainty that a person acts independently of all others. And no one else is responsible past a child's fruitful upbringing. We all need guidance to help us recognize the boundaries that separate us from one another. The posture of a person is inevitable direction towards prosperity or poverty. It does not profit a man to mill around in groups any longer or to be led by the hand submissively or maimed. Fools do exhausting work, and they seldom inhale one breath of wisdom for compensation. We know what we're made of. We know our limits. Some things are uncontrollable, and then we have to compensate. And I shall gather no flower for my own funeral. Thank you.